Welcome to the Bears Baseball Network, the new source for everything Bears. Analysis, player interviews, coach insights, highlights, and so much more. The Bears are our community, and this is our network. Are you ready? Roll the intro. This is the Bears Baseball Network. I'm your host, Rob Floyd, and I'm here to tell you what the BBN is all about. In the past, we've done the week ending recap through email. Well, now it's going to be in live color, and we need you, the viewer, to help us make our highlight segment. We need you to send in videos of home runs, big hits, big plays, pitching videos, final outs of tournaments or championships, and send them to bearsbaseballnetwork@gmail.com with the subject line of the player name and the highlight. For example, Kennedy Floyd hit. Or the team name. For example, 16U Cooper walk-off. Send them to bearsbaseballnetwork@gmail.com for an opportunity to be featured on our highlight segment. The biggest news story of the month saw Thomas Koenigstein, 14U player and member of the Drop Bear Club, reach 100 miles per hour exit velocity. That is a huge goal, and he becomes the first member of that elite club. Huge congratulations to him. In other free swing news, we now have over 30 players who are above 85 miles per hour, and we'll throw up that graphic for you right now. And here are all free swing students that are above 85. As you can see there, Thomas Koenigstein at the top at 100. Eric Williams leads all 13U players at 97.1. Kennedy Floyd leads all 15U guys at 93.2. Josh Gardner leads all 16U guys at 94.6. Mitchell Nolan leads all 17U guys at 92.5. And Clace Cooper leads all 18U guys at 90.8. High school tryouts are quickly approaching, and Bear players across the St. Louis area look to make a big impact on their schools. On behalf of the BBN team, we wish them the best of luck. Go get them. When we come back, we will be on the spot with GM Rob Floyd. You're not going to want to miss this. We'll be right back.
We set it off. Here we go. Red lights, I could never stop. A dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the fever for the fame was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang, 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 bang. This fire's a weapon. Bang, 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 bang. Won't stop till we're legends. Won't stop till we're legends. Here we go. It's my turn to make history. Here we go.
Welcome back, and we are here on the spot with GM Rob Floyd. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You know, you've always been known as an innovator. You know, kind of give me an idea, how did the Bears get started and what do you do differently?
You know, I think that's exactly it. You know, how are you different? So when we started the Bears back in 2011, you know, you looked at every other club out there, every other team out there, and everybody was holding tryouts. And so we were like, you know what, we're going to be different. We're not going to hold tryouts. And so, you know, and the whole idea behind the game of baseball, if you really understand baseball, and it's all about, you know, training a player up and teaching a player, and, you know, and the harder you work at this game, the better you become at it. So, you know, if you really understand that, you don't have to recruit the best players in order to have a good team. So, you know, our first thought was we're not going to hold tryouts. We're not going to cut anybody from the organization, and we're not going to yell at the players. So that was kind of the first things that kind of made us different back in 2011, and then we've kind of slowly grown from there.
Okay, so what kind of things have you done to grow from there to still be different?
I think one of the things early on was that what I noticed is that people didn't necessarily hit before a baseball game. You'd show up to the game and you'd field, but you wouldn't necessarily hit. So one of the things that we did was we got these yellow heavy balls back in 2012, 2013, and we were throwing them at our players before the game. So, we were sitting there hitting before the game. Our opponent wasn't hitting before the game, and that was something that, again, you may think of it now as, of course everybody does that, but not everybody was doing that back in 2014, 2013, and so on. So that was one of the things that we did differently.
Okay, and staying kind of on the topic of hitting, how did free swing get started, and how does that relate to doing things differently?
Well, when I watch hitters, if you watch hitting, what almost all the American hitting instructors are teaching is they're teaching everybody how to hit the ball the other way. You constantly hear let it get deep, let it travel, hit line drives, and I was thinking, why shouldn't you try to hit home runs? What's wrong with the home run? There was a belief years ago, and actually there's plenty of coaches who still believe this today, that the home run is a rally killer. So, our thought was, why don't we try to hit the ball out of the park? What's wrong with that? And just through data, through analytics, we found that by pulling the ball, by taking a middle end pitch and hitting it over the left field fence, if you're a right-handed batter, you could hit for more power. You could hit the ball harder than trying to take the ball the other way. So, it was one of those things that everybody was saying this. And so we kind of started saying, why not do it this way? And one of the things a lot of people noticed about us is that we seemed to hit the ball harder than everybody else did. And it was very obvious. When you're on the field, you can watch one team and another team, and you can tell that one team's hitting the ball further and harder than the other team is. And the cool thing about it wasn't just our big players. It was our little guys. We had little guys hitting the ball a long way. So, we've kind of just, we kind of just perfected the free swing mentality. And I think what you'll see now is, Major League Baseball is talking about exit velocity. Major League Baseball is talking about launch angle. Players are no longer getting chastised for pulling a home run the way they did 10 years ago. So the game is changing.
Yeah, and home runs are more fun too.
Absolutely, yes.
So you did the same kind of thing with SFL, precision pitching, fast infield. Now we have the BBN. So tell me why the BBN and why now?
Again, it's about doing things that other people aren't willing to do. Anybody can do these things, but are they willing to devote the time into it? Why not have our own baseball league? Why not have a league where you can tune in and watch your son, a Bear player, hitting a home run in a game? Why do we have to wait till they make it to the big leagues? Nobody shows high school baseball games on TV. Nobody shows college. Nobody really watches college baseball too much on TV. So why? And nobody watches single A, double A, rookie league, triple A. They show the major leagues. So why make these parents wait? Why make these families wait? Why make these players wait to make it to the St. Louis Cardinals before they get to see themselves on TV hitting a home run, getting a highlight?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thank you for your time. Okay, this has been On the Spot, and we'll be right back.
We rep the South, so what you talking about? I'm not running out my mouth, I know this without a doubt. Cause if you know these streets, then these streets know you. And when it's time to handle business, then we know what to do. Me and my crew, we stay true, old school and new. Many will call, but the chosen a few. We rise to the top, what you want, just in case you forgot. Rush the stage, grab my mic, show me what you got. You didn't know how we was doing the stage. You're doing a heck of a job, buddy. I know you know, I see you smiling at me. It's alright, it's alright. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the South. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the South. Here comes the ready or not. You like me now?
Welcome to the Rundown. Today, I have analyst Kennedy Floyd and analyst Brandon Burnstill here to help me discuss some of the questions we're all wondering about going into the spring season. First question, Kennedy, who is your player to look out for going into the spring?
Well, Robbie, my guy is Ian Thornton. He's a big boy, a hard worker. He plays on 14U Kowalczyk. He's also very committed to free swing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking out for him. Bernie.
My guy will be Thomas Koenigstein. He is another kid on a 14U Kowalczyk, as everyone knows. He just hit 100 miles an hour. It's kind of a big deal. He's a big power guy. He hits a lot of doubles, and I'm expecting a lot of highlight reels from him this spring.
Yeah, after he hit 100, I think a lot of guys have turned their eyes to him. My answer has got to be Landon Nickerson. 8U guy. He may be the best 8U player in the city, much less on the Bears. He hits the ball over 75 miles an hour. He's a guy I'm going to be looking out for. Second question here, who's the guy that nobody else expects? Who is your dark horse? Bernie, you can answer first.
Ooh. I'm going to have to go with Braden Waugh. He's one of those kids I watched a lot during the fall, and the talent was definitely there. He just never put together. But this offseason, he's worked very hard. He does precision pitching, fast infield, free swing, goes a lot of the extra savage strengths, and I feel like that now he's trained a little bit more. He can get everything together and have a great spring.
Yeah, I hear what you said there. We saw it in the fall. We'll see if he can put it all together here in the spring. My player has got to be Chase Westemeyer. I see him working hard all the time, and I think this is going to be a breakout season for him. He does free swing, SFL. I think this is going to be a season where he really finds his stride. Kennedy.
My guy's going to be Will Detter. Another big boy. He does catching, and he just loves the game of baseball. He's a guy you want on your team and organization.
Yeah, you talk about passion, got to talk about Will Detter. Talking about high school, next question, who is the Bear freshman that you think will make the biggest impact on his high school team? I'll go first. I got to go Nathan Driscoll. Goes to Seckman High School. He's a freshman. He works harder than almost anybody in the Bears. I think, between pitching, defense, hitting, I think he's going to make a big impact on the Seckman team. Kennedy, who's yours?
My guy's Landon Klepper. He's attending Northwest High School. He's part of the 90 Club, and you name a program, Landon Klepper's in it. He does pitching, he's in fast infield, free swing, and he's just a great guy to have on your team.
Yeah, big bat, big arm. I can't imagine that Northwest would want a player other than him. Burn, who's yours?
I'm going to have to go with Parker Fleshman. He's another guy who can hit 3, 4, 5 in any order. He plays Gold Glove defense out in the outfield. He's a guy that everyone's been doubting because of his size, but one of the strongest people I know, and he's going to make a huge impact on the Fox team that needs a little help this spring.
Yeah, hitting, speed, defense. Parker's got it all, and I think, hard work, you never doubt that. Yeah, this has been the Rundown with Kennedy Floyd and Brandon Burnstill. These players are guys to look out for, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hi, my name's Dylan from 16U Cooper. If you want more information about how to join the St. Louis Bears, contact us at the email below. And go Bears.
Thank you for tuning in to the first ever episode of BBN. If you enjoyed the episode, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because you are not going to want to miss all the content we have planned for 2019. We'll be covering every weekend of Bears baseball. I've been your host, Robbie Floyd, and I'm signing off. I'll see you later.